So if there is somebody, he's going to speak about everything. She's going to speak about everything which government gives us, especially when it comes to SEZ, and then tells us how we can avail those offers with authority. Is that interesting or not? So let's have our, the person who's going to introduce the lady of the day today. So let me invite Dr. Sriteja here to introduce our next speaker and of course the chief guest of the day.
Roshni Aparanji, IAS, an officer of 2011 batch, Assam Meghalaya cadre. She is presently posted as Joint Development Commissioner, BNI Vizag. She hails from Visakhapatnam in AP, a graduate in biotechnology and a gold medalist in Master of Journalism and Mass Communication. A recipient of many awards and honors, including Prime Minister Award for Excellence in Public Administration in 2018 for her work as District Collector in Divanji, a National Award for BNI Vizag conferred by the Ministry of Rural Development in 2018, Chief Minister Award for Excellence in Public Administration in 2017, the CM's Award for Exemplary Work among Pregnant Tea Garden Workers in 2019, and so on and so forth. I think I have to have 4 papers to read about her. Jorhat city was adjudged as the cleanest city in the Northeast in the year 2020 during her tenure as District Collector Jorhat. Honorable Governor Assam awarded her the best election officer for the general election on the occasion of Voters' Day. She believes teamwork for making people's lives better. So let's all welcome the chief guest. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. So, Mr. KBT decided what I should speak before I start to speak. Thank you, but I would like to slightly divulge generally broader things, not only the job profile. So, at the outset, first of all, I would like to congratulate BNI for organizing such a massive event. Congratulations, and it's really wonderful to be here and address all of you. I consider it my privilege and honor. So I would like to structure my speech over 3 broad categories. Number 1 would be why all of us are here, business and networking. Second one is avenues for growth, which Mr. KVT has said that I should be throwing light upon. And the third one, I will come to it when I come to it. So, business and networking. So business, most of you I'm sure are already into it or are budding entrepreneurs or have come here for expanding your business. I would not give a lecture on the importance of hard work, discipline, because that is the bottom line from where all of us start. One thing, yes, trust, integrity, and how you go about your life in general. Because how you go about generally reflects in your persona. How you manage your general life is how you manage your business. Are you meticulous? Are you good to people? Are you kind to people? So I always go by the maxim of give before you receive. This is not only about material things, about gifts or whatever. It's about respect. It's about love, it's about empathy. Before you expect somebody to empathize with you, you empathize Before you expect somebody to give, we live in a society where nakenti is like the norm of the day. When I'm speaking with somebody, acha, you size up the person. So will he benefit me in future or not? Or will he grab my thing? So when you are in a business, you look at your competitors. Look at your competitors, you obviously assess, you obviously try to compete and go past them. So are you looking at your competitors as potential allies? This particularly holds good for small businesses. You look at your competitor, you collaborate with him, make a joint market linkage, and land a bigger contract. So, how you are looking at your competitors? Are you being jealous of them, or are you willing to work with them despite your jealousy? Again, jealousy is a norm in our society. You always look at the other person, acha. So, but how you utilize the other person's strengths also reflects on your strength. If you are a weak person, you would not be able to utilize the other person's strength for your benefit. So that is where the mark can be made. Another point which I would like to stress is about follow-up. So we are more than 1,000 people sitting here with the intent of networking, and we'll be here for around 5 hours. So that is 1,000 into 5, 5,000 man skilled hours. So 5,000 hours we are spending of skilled manpower. We are all, see, I don't believe in the word high net worth in the individual. Each of us is high net worth. Each of us is unique, man. So 5,000 hours. Now today you network, you meet a lot of people, and then later on if you don't follow up, this 5,000 hours is gone. And add to it the number of hours the 248 people have already put in to get us all together on this platform. So quantitatively, more importantly, qualitatively, we have to follow up. And that is where a person who follows up always succeeds in life. So that is one thing we should always remember. Now, there is this concept or thing called elevator speech. Most of you might be knowing it. Elevator speech is something where you find yourself with another person in the elevator, and that person is a potential contact. So when he asks you, what do you do? Or you create a circumstance where you know that person is of worth and you need to interact, and then you create a situation where he asks you what you do. What do you do? Be smart, grooming, be chic, so that people notice you. And say, in the lift, a person asks you, what do you do? So you have anywhere between 10 to 20 seconds to explain what you do. So what you tell in that 15 to 20 seconds might set you up for a bigger juncture. So prepare your elevator speeches. What will you say about yourself, about your business, which will generate interest and make that person ask you for your contact details. So these kind of small things, being prepared all the time, be it in an elevator, be it anywhere else, how do you make your pitch is what matters. You should not be too forceful. You're not desperate after all. But be smart, be suave, and make an impression. Now, let me go on to the second part of the avenues. So, I am from the government. So, we give out a lot of tenders. Now, there is this perception that landing a government contract is difficult, lot of hidden costs, so that is the general perception. The amount of public procurement, or rather government procurement, that happens in India? Government is the biggest buyer of goods and services. Per year, let the number register, it is 10 lakh crores per year. Anywhere between 10 to 11 lakh crores per year is what the government buys. Be it central government, be it state government, everything put together. So of this, direct government procurement is around 2.5 to 3 lakhs crores per year. So how many of us are interested in participating in government bidding? So when we used to, because when I was working in, I was secretary education, I was secretary agriculture. So when we give out tenders, it's like thousands of crores. But always the same persons and firms keep bidding. So we would want more players. But generally, because of this negative perception that government contracts are difficult to land, the second negative perception is that government doesn't pay. So where is this money going? Government pays. It might get a bit delayed, but then all these people who participate in the tenders, all the firms who participate in the tenders, they add this delay also to their bid. So, I don't know why there is no widespread participation in government tenders. Please register on the GEM portal. Please visit the Central Public Procurement portal. See what are the opportunities and participate. And there is a very, very good chance that you will land up with a good contract. And then, since government contracts are high value, you also get experience to participate in the next tenders. And there is credibility. When your firm gets an experience certificate from a government organization, the credibility increases manifold. So I urge upon you to participate and take benefit of this huge amount of money which the government is spending in. Now, the last part of the speech, the third aspect which I wanted to address is women. I see very few women in this gathering. They are there, but few and far across. So, women are, slightly against popular perception. I don't like using the word popular here, but generally the perception is a bit different. But from what I have seen is that women are good with finances. They are very good with following up. They're excellent in persuading people. And they persevere. They are on and on with it. We might leave men might leave something off but a woman doesn't leave. So that is where this nagging thing comes from. Women persevere. So use the women in your lives, in your team, in your firm, in your network. They are good with finances. They are good with persuading people, selling a pitch, landing contracts. They are good at it, my experience. There was this very big shot business person from Delhi. He always used to participate in tenders, always land them. He used to come, beginning, meet me with the first pitch, and the follow-ups were always done by women members of his team. Always. They used to land the contract, huge contracts. Women are good at pursuing because we have an innate defense mechanism. And we are used to getting the answer no. A man might be put off by no, not a woman. She perseveres. She carries on. She comes back. She keeps coming back. So, getting work done by a woman is productive, is more beneficial. And this negative thing, you know, whenever I say that, why don't you use the woman in your team? I don't tell him that they're better than you, but on the face, male ego thing is there. But when I tell him, like, times, but and it's not because I'm a woman. You would see across women, when I say use a woman, there is a lot of this negative connotation. What is she saying? What is use? No, I mean, if you have negative thoughts about women, you are having negative thoughts on 50% of the population. So, your positivity is down by 50%. So, what is key to progress in life? Positivity. When you get negative thoughts about a woman, please get them out of your head. I'm not telling you as a woman, I'm telling you as a well-wisher, because that way you are having a lot of negativity in your mind. Be positive about women. Use the women in your team to get your job done. Give them due credit and encourage them. I'm telling you, they will deliver. And definitely, you know what Jack Ma says? Women are the secret sauce for his company's success. If a man such as Jack Ma is saying that it is a secret sauce, nobody wants to acknowledge a woman's success. He's calling it secret sauce. I felt good that he said that, secret sauce. I mean, for the company's success. But again, calling it a secret. Why? We are there around, yeah? We are delivering. I'm here. So, make your woman feel present in your firm. Give them credit and make them visible. So, that is here where I end. Congratulations all of you. Make contacts, follow up, and uphold the women in your lives. Thank you.